I'm in Moscow, capital of Russia, one of the fastest growing economies in the world, to meet with a deeply disturbing gang who not only advocate extreme violence, but also have worrying political ambitions.
We are training people for street fighting, not for sports competitions.
They're combat wounds. Scars are decoration for a fist.
I saw him on TV. Oh, he's so cute. Oh my God. It's like, oh.
Come to Russia, a country where the extreme right are on the rise. Violent attacks on immigrants by neo-Nazi gangs happen every day. It staggers me that in a country who lost millions of people to the Nazis during World War II, that these gangs exist. So I've come here to find out why.
My journey begins in my hotel room. I know these gangs have a presence on the internet. Disturbingly, it doesn't take me long to find skinhead sites showing videos of their racist attacks.
They've obviously been trained to do it, how to fight in street fighting. So they've actually been trained to go out and kick people in the head and do it properly.
But the skinheads are notoriously hard to track down. I'm hoping that the more official neo-Nazi websites might provide me with a way in. One group stands out. It calls itself the National Socialist Society. It seems highly organized and is run by a man called Dmitry Rumyantsev. While this Nazi gang aren't stupid enough to admit responsibility for racist attacks, I know they have direct links with the skinheads and suspect they provide them with combat training. Dmitry agrees to meet me at a private gym that the NSO are leasing in an old Soviet office block. Dmitry is in charge of ideology and is effectively the PR man for the Nazi gang.
Здравствуйте, меня зовут Рос.
Дмитрий.
Рос.
Сергей.
Sergey.
Андрей.
Andrei.
Гарри.
Okay. Gary Ross, mate. Pleased to meet you. Dmitry, you tell me a little bit about your organisation, please.
Одна из форм работы – это подготовка людей.
We train the people who will take part in momentous events that are going to take place in the future. We train people for combat. The commander of our combat units is Sergey. Sergey Malyuta.
Сергей Малюта.
We train in different ways. Here in the gym, also outdoors in the city. We teach different types of combat. You can see for yourself.
You know, many of the guys here I've seen on the website, they look like they might be ex-army.
Yes, a lot of our guys are ex-soldiers. Some are officers.
Sergey fought with the Serbs in Kosovo. I can see how disenfranchised ex-soldiers might be attracted by the military hierarchy, physical training, and even their ideology.
And so people have to pay sometimes for the training, is that correct?
No, it's free.
It's free, is it? As long as you're a member of the organisation.
Sometimes skinheads come and train with us and train for free. We don't ask them their name. If they say they agree with our aims, they can come training with us.
How do skinheads differ, in fact, from your organisation, then?
We understand that street violence alone doesn't solve problems. When a person understands that, he leaves the skinheads and comes to us.
Well, that was day one. We spent an afternoon and evening with the National Socialists. I think they're quite a scary organisation. They seem to have lots of money. They're incredibly well organised, and they seem very determined.
I want to find out more about this gang, so I persuade Dimitri to let me join their regular weekend training session.
We're here with Dimitri and the rest of the NSO boys. We're in a suburb north of Moscow, and I'm about to start my day's training in the building behind me, which was going to be a hospital. I think the money ran out, and now it's become an NSO urban training ground. So, here we go. How you doing?
I've no idea what I'm letting myself in for, but I get the feeling they'll be putting me to the test. The first surprise is one of their recruits. Not everyone here is ex-army or a skinhead.
She seems to be with them. I'm not sure about her urban camouflage, though. Look at this lot up there. Pan up, pan up. Pan up now. Just taking our time.
According to Dimitri, the number of gang members is growing, and there is a queue of new Nazis waiting to join.
WP, white power, spelled in English. I have to say it is incredibly hot, but Sergei, the short guy who's in charge of the military wing, he's definitely never heard of deodorant. I really have to say, I never envisaged myself running around a building site with a load of neo-Nazis in Moscow wearing camouflage. There's a gas tube inside the magazine there, yeah, and then he'll load his kind of steel ball bearings, and obviously the gas behind it projects the balls. Look, so we go. It hurts. Is it loaded? There? I'll see if I can shoot it. Yeah, I can. And again.
The ball bearings are small, but they go right through the bottle.
Yeah, he's making his point.
These guys aren't messing